Hey guys, welcome back with a new Gaming back on the YouTube video. So, can't tell, today we will be ranking Nessa's sophomore album, Aftercare. Should I tell you I've been waiting 2 years for this album? I'm not freaking kidding. Yeah, let's just get started. So my least favorite song, I hate that I do that, is going to sadly be the intro song, Aftercare. And it's not even like, it's just bad. It's just, I really like how it's like, when you first hear it, you don't know what she's saying because like reversed, which is really cool how she did that. But then it's like, you can't really sing along to it, and it's very short. It's only like a minute. And then that's just kind of why. It's not very sing-alongy, screaming in the car. But it is like, I promise me that you'll be there. And then we have Edward, Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands.
This, she first teased this. I don't know how TikTok got it, but it's just, it's kind of like a slow, I feel like it's a ballad, but it's just kind of like, there's nothing wrong, like there's no like hard feelings between them. It's just you can't be with them because like being with them just isn't okay with you. It's just like they have their own issues they have to work through, and like it's just not smart for you to be in a relationship with them. And I think it's just really good, especially just because like it's how God created you. And it's not like it's a bad song bashing them. Yeah. And then we have Stay Alive. This is a really cool song. I actually really like it, especially just because it is really good. It's like things, there's stuff that she would use to want to die for, stuff that she wants to stay alive for. I freaking love it. It's just, my thing is I can barely tell what she says in the song, so it is really hard to like sing along to, and even like hearing the lyrics. It is upbeat, and I do feel like it would have been like better to end off on this song than Dirty Little Secret, but yeah. And then we have Russian Roulette. Which, fun fact, she actually made the song 2 years ago. It was gonna go on her How Was a Teenage Girl EP, but then it didn't, and now it's here. But I kind of just, it's kind of just like, it's like the risk of like falling in love with someone and like giving someone everything in you just because you know you can get hurt, that it could end badly, but you're willing to do it. And it's just like, especially like the end, how like it kind of sounds like, I think the barrel like going off, and of course has like a gunshot. I really think that's really cool. And also what I love about her album, if you listen, especially with headphones, a lot of the songs, the transitions, amazing. Like it's just like they fade into each other magically. We have Disco. The third single off of the album. This has a featuring Tommy Genesis. It's Take Me to the Disco. I feel like it's just like a song like with your girls, like take me to the disco, you know. Personally, I don't really like the feature in it. It's just I like the song. I'm not the person who likes features in songs, because I'm just like, I listen to this artist, I want to listen to this artist. If I want to listen to the other artist, I would. I've never liked it when a song featured another person. That's just me. But I just feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like their voices don't match, and I just like didn't really feel like the lyrics match. I don't know how to explain it. It is like a fun upbeat song. Yeah. And then we have Mustang Baby. Featuring Artemis. I feel like it's also just kind of gets like a lot like Passenger Princess, just I want to be your Mustang baby. It's just also like, it could be like a Mustang, like a car, and like I want to be your car, like ride me, or freaking and then the first song showed off the album, and then there's one lyric says F me on the 101, which I don't know why, but it's like, I think it's my favorite lyric. And I think I like Artemis's part a little bit more than like Tommy Genesis's part, which really weird because I did not expect that. But it's a fun song. I do feel like one part I thought it was gonna end and it didn't, and I was like, okay, I don't know. And then we have Passenger Princess. The first single we got off the album. Definitely, I feel like the song, she said, I think it's like the most easiest for us to digest into this new world of Nessa. And it's being a passenger princess. I feel like whenever I decide to get a man, he's going to listen to Passenger Princess. We're gonna jam on to Passenger Princess. Yeah, and just being a passenger, like, you know. And then we have the second single off the album, Dirty Little Secret. So I just feel like also just they're kind of near the bottom. Just feel like I've listened to them like on repeat multiple times, so I haven't listened to as much as the new ones, and that's why like they're not as high up, because like I love these songs. They first came out, like, trust me. Dirty Little Secret probably was my favorite. Like, I don't know why, like I just love it. And really weird, because if you guys don't know anything about me, you know Dirty Little Secret is nothing about me, but it's just about kind of, you don't want anything serious, and you kind of want to keep them a secret. And it's also like, it was the last song she wrote, and she kind of like talked about it, how they wrote Stay Alive, and like they said that was gonna be done, but then she kind of felt like it like wasn't done, and then they wrote Dirty Little Secret, and like that's when she knew. And then we got Heartbeat, which this is kind of just about, I guess, being numb, and then you have someone and they kind of make you feel something again, and they kind of like make your heart beat again. Yeah. And then we have, I keep saying, and then we have Pornstar. It's, we know what it is. It's Pornstar. Like, it's that song. Listening to it live, which I got tickets. It's gonna be amazing. She said it took her 15 minutes to write, which I love. But yeah, it's just a fun song. Yeah. And Slut. Just sex, lies, ugly truth. And she says she made it for fun. I think she was done with the session, and they just had like 15 minutes left, so they made it. And then it's also just kind of like, I feel like it's also like redefining the word slut, because like slut is clearly a bad term, but then her making this song also just like takes it back. And just, especially like at the end when they chant the word slut, like I just can't wait until like when I see her live and just be in a room full of girls and gays and screaming it. I just can't wait. Give it enough. This song is the third song she wrote, which, fun fact, was actually going to be called Edward Cullen. And the reason she didn't was because she knew she was going to write Edward Scissorhands, and she didn't want there to be two Edward songs. But it's just kind of just about like not being good enough no matter how hard you try. And so it's not about anyone. And it makes sense. Like I can just like I just kind of like feel like no matter like how many times you try, it's never good enough. Like, I don't know. It's just the way I just love it. Yeah. Babydoll. When I first heard the snippet, I was in love. When she like, it was just like when she like dropped it and it was like bored of me, done with me, I was like, I need this song. And it was like a sped up version, and it's like I just love turning my volume all the way up and screaming it. It's therapy. I do not care. I don't know how to explain what it's about, but I just feel like it's kind of just you kind of get treated like a toy, and they kind of like use you how they want, and then when they're done using you, they kind of like discard you. Yeah. And then we got the song that influenced me into blocking the guy I was talking to, Pins and Needles. When she first teased this song, so fun fact, I was talking to this guy, and he was kind of like very, very sweet. We weren't dating, and then he just started kind of getting distant, wouldn't put any effort into anything, and then she dropped this, like, she started teasing the song. I was like, what the heck? Like, is this a sign? And then he started getting more distant, and I was like, you know what? And then this man left me red for a day, and I was like, you know what? This song comes out in a week. Block. Anyways, Pins and Needles. You don't feel anything for that person anymore. The second verse is T. You know what I mean. We know who it's about. the second song she wrote. This song I claimed, clearly. And the song that I honestly did not think I would like, surprisingly fell in love with, Glitter and Violence. Once I like, it was hard to hear the lyrics, like once I heard the lyrics, I was like, oh my god. Sex work, clearly. Not clearly. I feel like just like beauty standards and feel like you have to do things like the Meow's Gate, and it also is like redefining and like being in control, because she also says, want me so much you fucking pay for it, or want me so fucking much you pay for it, and it's like true, you know? And it's like it's a job, you're somebody's daughter, and you don't ask us, like, you to have the confidence to be able to stand up and to be able to do that. I wish I had that confidence, and I applaud you. And the fact that these men look at you and pay to see that, yes. Like, if I was a stripper, this would be my song. This is my song. This song makes me feel hot. It makes me not feel like a whale when I put on a bikini. This is my song, and I love it. This album, by far my favorite album, all I listen to, ask anybody. Cannot wait to hear it on at her concert. I do not care if it's all she plays, because she said she's talked about it. I'm driving like 5.5 hours to see this chick. That's dedication. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my ranking of Aftercare. Let me guys know your ranking, and if you guys have not listened, what is wrong with you? I'll talk to you guys next week. Toodles.